What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, you've seen the title of this video. We got the new iPad 7th generation that I'll be unboxing for you guys. Now, I haven't had an iPad probably since the 2nd generation. I believe was the last one that I bought, which came out in March 2011. So it's been, what, like 8 years since I've owned a new iPad. So I'm definitely super uber excited to be unboxing this for you. I mean, it probably doesn't look like it's changed much as long as the design goes. I'm sure the features are definitely better. But anyways, I'm super excited. So, let's go ahead and get right into the unboxing, guys. Alright guys, so again, like I said, we're going to be unboxing the iPad 7th generation today. This thing looks freaking super sweet. Can't wait, I'm excited. Alright, so just so you guys know, I don't want you guys to think that I'm like, balling out of control over here and I'm buying all this stuff. The only reason why I got this is because Sprint called me up a couple weeks ago, and they're like, for being a loyal customer, that they would send me a free iPad, and not only that, lower my bill by 50 bucks. So hopefully they were being honest about that, because that's sweet, like getting a free iPad and lowering my bill. And I guess the reason why they're doing it again, just so I can be a loyal customer and I guess not go to like Verizon or another phone company. And I'm sure they probably tied me over to another contract, something like that, like another 2 years or something. I am positive they did that, but they didn't tell me. But anyways, regardless of the fact, that's the only reason why I got this. Alright, again, I'm not balling out of control. I don't have, I think this probably go for like $400 or $500 bucks, something like that. I don't got that kind of money, but that's the only reason why I got this. But I'm excited anyways, because my daughters probably use the crap that is using on watching YouTube Kids. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys an up close and personal look. That way you guys can see as I'm unboxing this. Alright, so give me 1 second. Alright guys and gals, so hopefully you guys are excited as I am to unbox this bad boy right here. Today I'm gonna be using the little Winchester knife. I figure, since it's probably a more delicate item, I want to use something a little bit smaller. Bam! And because I can, pop it a little easier. Alright, so here we go. Where do I start? I don't want to mess up the box. So I'll probably start with the bottom here. Here we go. Perfect. And this is only a 32 gig. Like I said, Sprint sent it to me for free. I didn't get the, I'm sure they got like 128 gig or 256 gig. That's probably, very, very expensive. So this is just a basic model. Oh, that's gonna be nice. There we go. That was pretty sweet. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like the way I cut that off right there. If you like that, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. I think that thing was pretty tight. The way I just cut it off. Alright, here we go. Come on, it's kind of tight. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh man. Tell you what, Apple has some very good packaging, boy. Goodness. Oh, look at this. Looks just like every other iPad out there. Sweet. It's still pretty nice. Like I said, I haven't had one in a long time. And the one that I bought back in 2011 or whatnot, I haven't used in years, because the screen cracked, and literally like almost the entire thing was shattered. So we haven't been able to use it. I'm pretty sure we are threw it away or whatnot. But it's pretty cool. Look, you want to do the bottom there, and it's got a little sleeve. Take out the sleeve there. Boom. That thing looks super uber clean right there, man. That's pretty awesome. Of course, you got the good old Apple's logo right there in the back. It looks nice and crisp. Oh, I just smudged it up. But damn, that's nice, man. See what else we got in the box. Of course, you got your lightning cable. Bamasis. Designed by Apple in California. So they will tell you where the design is bad boy at. I mean, like I said, I don't know what they're talking about, because this is exactly the same as like the original iPad, except it's probably just a little bit thinner. I mean, unless they, the same people designed it back then, but I don't know. And of course, you got your charging little box here. What is this called? Again, look, I mean, the packaging is so insane, man. Like, they just take their time. And I mean, I guess that's the cool thing about Apple, right? They just do things so uniquely that's what is the, I guess, why people like them so much. You know what I mean? it's like high end or something. You know what I mean? Like they got a own little pocket for the charging box. Like who really cares? But anyways, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of neat, I guess. All right, here we go. Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. This nice and short video, nothing too crazy. You know, I definitely like it. We're gonna definitely need to get like a screen protector and maybe like a case for it. That way, because again, my kids are gonna use it. Especially my daughters. You know, they're 3 and 2, and they will break the crap out of this if that we don't use something to protect it. But this is nice and clean. The front's all glass. Got a nice little camera right here. Nice little on button. Let's see if it turns on. Oh, never mind. There's the on switch right here. See, look, guys, it's been so long since I had one, I couldn't remember how to turn it on. Oh, it turned on. It's got a little juice in it. I'm sure it's going to go through a tutorial, so I'm probably not going to do all that. Alright, so I'm definitely excited for this, you know, because I haven't owned an iPad in a long time. Hello. And I mean, I think it's pretty sweet. Damn, it's got 90%. And the other cool thing too about this is actually the Wi-Fi and wireless service one, right? Is that what it's called? So iPad, okay, Wi-Fi and cellular one. So I like that as a cellular one, and I'm sure in Sprint, I'm sure, you know, open up a line for it. That's why it's free, because they're gonna put up add a line to my contract, right? And that's why that's gonna sit in the contract for 2 years. But like I said, I don't mind. I mean, it's a free iPad. It has cellular service, unlimited, you know, data, which is gonna be great for road trips. You know, one thing that I hate, because right now we have a bunch of like little Samsung tablets that my kids use, you know, and of course I went with them because it's way cheaper. It's like $100. You know, they break it, it's not that big of a deal. I think the ones that we've had, we probably owned for a couple years now, and you know, they're still working for them. But the only thing that sucks about them is that, you know, on trips, you know, they can't use them because you have to be either on Wi-Fi or on cellular data, and of course with those you can't get cellular data, which is fine because I don't want to add another, you know, contract to my plan and add, you know, pay more money. But you know, they can't use them, so this could be kind of nice to have this where they can use it. Again, supposedly my bill's going down $50. That's great. You know what I'm saying? If you know, maybe want something added to your cellular plan, I would maybe call your company that you're with and see if you can talk to somebody that there was like loyal to customers or whatnot. Maybe they can get you a good deal where you're gonna get a free item and also, you know, get a discount on your bill. Because again, there's no way I could have said no to that when they called me over the phone, because somebody did call, customer service called me and, you know, sold me on this right here. But again, I couldn't say no. I mean, you could give me a free iPad and my bills could go down like $50. That's a great deal. That's a win-win for me, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, my contract would be longer, I'm gonna need a cell phone service anyways, regardless. And you know, I would say, you know, Sprint is probably not the best service, but it's cheap, at least for everything that I have on it. And I mean, it's reliable enough, you know, that I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure there's other companies that are maybe a little bit more reliable, but they're also way more expensive. You know what I'm saying? So if I would go with like Rise or something like that, I would probably spend an extra $150 a month for, again, all the stuff that I have in my plan with Sprint. So not a bad deal. If you're looking for something cheap, you know what I'm saying, and you know, decent service or pretty good service, Sprint is not a bad option to go to. Okay, but damn, this is badass. Or I guess to keep it PG-13, this is super cool. All right. I'm glad that we got this. Again, my kids are going to be super excited, and I'm sure, hopefully, they won't destroy it, you know, one day. But so we're gonna have to get some protective stuff on here to make it good to go. But that's pretty much all I got. I don't know much about iPad, so I can't talk about the iPad itself. You know, as far as like the app stuff like that. And again, I would have to set it up, and I just don't got time right now. But maybe in the future, if you wanna, you know, want to see me talking about the iPad and maybe some of the stuff that you can do with it, hey, leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will make that happen for you. But other than that, guys, I'm trying to open this box so I can put it back in the box. But again, you know, Apple, man, you guys got some great packaging, man. Like, kind of almost a pain in the butt, you know, to be honest. But so I'll put it all back in here, and yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Come on, man, really? I don't know how it's not going back in exactly the way it was. Trying to mess with it. Okay, so anyways, yeah, that's all I got. I appreciate you guys watching. You know, for those of you guys that have subscribed, you know, thank you so much. You know, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You know, press that notification button to get notified every single time that I drop a new video. You know, and don't forget to put a like if you enjoy the video. If you didn't, you know, you can put a dislike or whatever. That's cool. That's cool too. As long as I get some kind of feedback from you guys, right? And also leave me a comment in the comment section down below. But other than that, guys, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will catch you guys on our next one. Peace out.